Hello, Leo. How are you doing? Beautiful, beautiful Leo. Okay, thank you so much for joining me here. Okay. All right, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, of course, and I have the messages I saw in your coffee before that I want to talk to you about. So, it's exciting. I saw like a girl with a hair bow, and whether you're male or female, this means you are highly thought of. Okay, somebody is thinking about you, and we're gonna see more about this. What's gonna come out? Um, there could be a person who you already know who's thinking about you, and maybe something didn't work in the past because of things that they needed to heal here. So there's some kind of redemption coming in, whether it's that person or this is somebody else who is ready. We're gonna see about that. Or you could be in a relationship already, and this is like a person you're gonna get really close with, a person you're gonna find out a lot about their life. They're really gonna open up to you here. We'll see about that. So I saw a marmoset monkey. Specifically, I was like, this looks like a different kind of monkey, and I heard marmoset. And then I heard Kobu, which I'll talk about Kobu. Kobu is a movie, and I don't know what it's on, but it's called Kobu, and it's magical. So the marmoset was like holding a talisman. I couldn't see what it was, but I know that they're clutching something. They're holding something in their hand. You could cup your hands when you sleep. There's people that do this. They cup their hands when they're asleep. And there's all this talk about Atlantis, and when Atlantis fell, the lost city of Atlantis, and people, were holding like jewels. And so when they sleep, they're cupping their hands. This could tie you to Atlantis. There's something here that could tie you to something else. We're going to see about this. So first, the marmoset is their monkey found in South America. I think that's the only place they're found in the world. I'm not quite sure, but they're known for their agility and their quickness. So they symbolize quick thinking, socialness, the importance of social interaction in your life, connection, and paying attention to your surroundings, being a keen observer here. So there is a way that this is coming about here, and this could be, it's kind of reminding me now of Crazy Rich Asians, when she like meets the family, and it's like she's gonna be very sharp, with how she navigates this situation, because it's like meeting people and how to navigate this social situation. And this could be with work opportunity as well. It would just mean like, how are you going to navigate this socially? You know what I'm saying? Because there's like some things where you get to another level, then you have to be more well-rounded and do things in other ways. And this is kind of like talking about that, like, oh, now you're going to get to go out with the clients, and take them out for drinks or whatever. And how are you going to get, translate that over to, signing the contract, or if you're gonna be a songwriter, then you also have to, promote your music. You can't just, I mean, you can, but you know what I'm saying? There's other aspects that you're bringing in that involve like social connections and like networking here. But this could also just be in love. You could be, meeting someone, and then it's like, there's new social circles that you're going to go in, that they're going to go in, and there's going to be a new way of things happening here. So we'll see about that. Talisman are objects that are believed to have magical powers. And in the movie Kobu, there is a talisman. We'll say that. And it's very magical. It's really about the journey of this boy who, I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a journey, and there is a rectifying the past and ancestors and uncovering what something means now. So in love, in your life, what love means, you could be changing what that means. And there could be something here that is a symbol that you identify with. Like roses can be a symbol, you know, for people, for feminine energy. This is a symbol of, you know, feminine energy. Yeah. So there's could be a different, you know, so you could find something and it has like a little rose, you know, etched onto it, and you want to keep this, you know, and this is a symbol of this new immersion of you. But it doesn't have to be that. It can be anything, you know. Um, yeah. So this is pretty interesting here. Okay. Wow. Hmm. So there is a domino effect that's happening here, and it's a huge cascading that's happening. There's a gargoyle here. Gargoyles represent being protected, sanctuary. This is to ward, scare off evil spirits. The talisman also does that. So there is a way here that you can maybe feel called to put things, specific things in your home or around you, or carry something with you that represents something. There could be things about you, your identity, that you want to change, and it represents this. Uh, this change within you, and you're representing it outside of you as well. This is like I knew someone that I worked with, and when her brother passed away, she had really long like dreads growing, and when her brother passed away, she like cut them short. And this was like symbolic of him. It meant something to her to do this here. So there's something here about a journey that you have gone on, and there's some way that you're going to take this and change it to be a way for new growth and the new, reinventing yourself, but not in a way where you're just aimlessly allowing things to, you know, change you, right? But in a way of you're like going to be empowered by this, right? And there could be a talisman or a certain culture, and, you know, a evil eye or a Hamza, or you know, whatever calls to you to do that, right? Can even be, and I saw a bow in the hair, but it's like I have a red bow above my door, and this is for protection, you know. So there can be something like that. So there's, it doesn't have to. It could be a certain crystal that you're carrying here, and also like you're gonna changing your physical appearance to signify can also be a talisman, you know, because there is protection for you. You're on the right path, and the delays are going to stop because your spirit team is done. They're absolutely done. There is like a small gargoyle here, but there is a gigantic one behind it. And all of these spirits are like, entities are being like scared away, and they think it's because of this, but there is so much spirit behind it. So that's the thing when you get a talisman. It's a small little thing, but this is like you choosing to also line up with protecting yourself. And when you do this, then more responsibility can be given to you, because then the divine can actually protect you so much more, because it's a free will based universe. So your free will cannot be because this is your gift of life. Your gift of life, the gift that all of us have been given, is complete and total freedom. So in this freedom, and we came and we pre-chose certain things to experience. So we can transmute the energy so it no longer exists anymore, right? So it's elevating it, right? And this is what you're doing. And this is like this cascading all around the whole cup. There's this domino effect that is going to take place in your life, and events are going to change, and things are going to happen very quickly here. And look at this. This is like a gargoyle angel. This is a spirit here that is protecting you here. So there is some kind of a protector that is here, and they're not going anywhere. This is like they're staying with you for the rest of your life. And this could be a magical being that is watching out for you. And it's like you have now the protection of the dragon. It's like because there's something here that you have honored. This is once you get to a certain level of something here, there is no going back. Okay, so you're being highly thought of, you're being honored, and there is a lot that you have battled, and this battle is coming to an end here. Look, you have risk. So there is a way that you could have taken a huge risk here, or that you're about to, and this risk is going to lead to this transformation and this domino effect to where you can get on this upward spiral of your life where things are going to just get better and better and better and better and better for you. You know, that's what this is really talking about. Okay, it says aliens. I'm telling you, there is like beautiful beautiful help that is here for you. It could be in a lot of different kinds of forms here. Okay, you have love yourself for you, and any narcissist will be removed. So you could have been holding back on taking healthy risks. And this is because you had people in your life that were always making it seem like you couldn't do anything because they were trying to take something that you had. They were able to take something that you had, but Spirit is fed up with this. Absolutely fed up, and this is not going to happen anymore. You have crown chakra. It's time now for your crown chakra to be activated. It wasn't before because it would have been able to be accessed by narcissists. It would have been able to be accessed by people that are, you know, just not coming from a healthy place. And your energy is for you, you know. So this is very important. There is like okay, you have warlock energy here. There's something here where this could have followed you from different lifetimes. Okay, just as I say that, multiverse. And spiritual gifts activated. Okay, this is beautiful. So things could come from all different kinds of lifetimes here. And there's something here about having access to something that is not right in front of you right now. And the movie Kobu talks about that. Yeah. And the Moon King. It's like, I think it's called Kobu and the Moon King. Yeah. So there could be something here that represents the vow. Wow. There is a vow of something to protect, and then there is a risk to protect this vow. And this is a spiritual vow that you have taken. You have venom in the offering. Wow. So somebody here was trying to use you as some kind of an offering here. You look at, you have the gem. Wow. And the kiss. Okay. Wow. I think the way that you may have been spiritually attacked was through love and your own value. So it's like you never had anything of value, and that is going to change. You're going to start to see yourself as this gem, and your crown chakra is opening, and it's like you receiving gems on a crown here, because there's something here about you are spiritual royalty here. And this is because of choices that you have made in the past, time and time again, in past lifetimes, to take risks, to stand up to something that was wrong, even when it was like there's no way out, you're surrounded by the enemy, and you know, lost your life in that lifetime for that. Or you know, endured so much suffering for doing that, you know. And this is the thing that people have to remember, is there's so many people that came before us. There's so much suffering that came before us, you know. And people chose to take a stand, even if they know they wouldn't make it, but maybe it's going to be a little bit better for the next generation. And that is so beautiful. And all the souls of people that have made all of these sacrifices, you know, when you are winning, when you are in the light, when you are being honored, it's like they are being honored this also, and they are all helping you. Yeah. So you can have a lot of spiritual gifts activated and include lucid dreaming. Let's see this deck. I want to see this deck. There is a risk to take a vow, That is like Romeo and Juliet, right? They wanted to be together, and that was a risk for them to be together. So, this is too many cards. So, okay, first you have the coffee cup, meeting and conversation, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted and friendship. Okay, that's very beautiful. There's something here with the marmoset and the social component. Getting back out there and being social again. It's time for that now. And as these spiritual gifts are activating for you, okay, you could feel very uneasy, anxious in social situations here. You can become comfortable. It's like you were put in a cage to realize something, to see something, for introspection to happen. And now there are things that you have taken a stand on to, end suffering in your life, to stand up for yourself in some kind of a way. And now you have this spiritual protection. Now it's time to get back out there. And you're like, well, I don't know. I really like the cage though. Like I got used to it here. I got everything I need here. Okay, you have the sword and the rose, which is so beautiful. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I'm telling you. And the rose. The rose can be a talisman. The sword can be a talisman. Passion. It's your passion. What is right? You have such a passion for what is right and for standing up for it. This is like preparing to fight something. Solidarity. And now you're going to go out into this world, and there are going to be people eventually that you can have this social connection to, that have this solidarity, that you can have this solidarity with. And that's really important. You have soulmates here. So I'm telling you, there is a person that's thinking of you. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Wow. There could be a situation here where you sacrificed a love for somebody else, something that you loved to do, someone that you loved, because it would get in the way of somebody else's happiness. This person was wanted toxic thing. They had a way where they were trying to take your free will and say that the choices that you make would ruin them or not. It's kind of like this energy that, this is the example, but it could be so many different things. But like, let's say it's like, oh, you have this certain family and they have this religion, and you fall in love with someone of a different religion. And your parent is like making it very clear that it's like, you could never do this to the family. So you don't go to that person and be with that person. And now seeing how wrong that was. It's something that, there was a vulnerability there that was being taken advantage of. But it doesn't have to be about religion at all or anything, but it's just, that's an example. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Yeah, there is an energy here of somebody went through a journey here where they had to learn so very much. And now it's like the right time for something to come together with the Phoenix and the gem. And the gem can be a talisman too. Can be for sure. Representing, when you see yourself as high value, and so you are going to carry with you things of high value, um, it says something to the transformation that you have been through, a physical representation of a transformation. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Beautiful. And what fell out? The runner and addiction. You're getting away from people that are treating you like an option and people that are codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling, blocked, restraint, fear of intimacy, a codependent relationship. That's what that was like talking about. This is like, oh, my happiness depends upon this, you doing this. And them being codependent upon you. That's codependent. That's not healthy. So this is kind of like saying it's safe to get back out there. You have so much more spiritual protection than you know of. And is there a physical way that you can represent this transformation by changing your physical appearance, by what you carry with you? Really thinking about that and being intentional about that, because everything has an energy. And if you have something from someone that betrayed you, that treated you horribly, people keep like stuff from a past person that they were with and it didn't end well. It's like, you're still holding on to that. So there's something here with that. Okay, you have discovery. Wow. Yeah. Kobu discovers a whole other world out there, and you kind of discover that there is nowhere that you cannot go, that spirit is not with you. The divine is not with you. Your loved ones that have passed on are not with you. There is no, your home is within your soul, So that's the thing here, is that you're kind of realizing. And any situation that arises, you're seeing how to defend yourself. Exaltation, okay. There's a beautiful event here. There's a person here that, there is some kind of way that they are revealing how they feel about you. This could be something exciting that you're going to get to go to. Could be a place that you stayed away from a very long time because there was a negative person that was associated with that. You used to go to similar things with this person, okay? And now you're not anymore. This could be a town that you're going back to, but there is some kind of an event that you're going to go to, and this is like a place where you can go and celebrate something. It's about being excited about something again, okay? An event where you like wear particular things, and this could be where there is an exchange of some kind of truth here, and it's a beautiful truth. Yeah, look, you have love at the bottom here, and you have achievement here. So you have a person here that has achieved a lot. And look at the dog statue here at the top. This kind of statue is like protection, like a gargoyle overlooking here. So there could be something here where this person, they have something like that in front of their home. They have something that they keep with them, or, they have something outside of their home, or you go somewhere where you see some kind of a statue that is meant to be protection. You know how sometimes you walk in a park and then it's like there is a cement wall, and then at the opening there is like a pillar and it has like a little lion on it, or something like that. There could be somewhere that you go it's like a gathering of people here, and this is where you could meet someone here. And this is like someone that is offering something to you, you know. They're approaching you. They're the ones that are building this momentum here. And this is someone that you can you feel like you can trust, and that is going to just keep growing and keep growing and keep growing. There's publicity here, there's friendship here. So there's like a lot of different ways that this love is fulfilling. It's not just one way. And this is because this is divinely guided union. This is your soulmate. This person is the person that you're, you know, meant to be with. So there is no need for all of this other energy. Yeah. Because of the changes. Yeah. There is so much appreciation here. This is very original here. You have secrets here. So someone, it's like they have feelings for you. They appreciate you, your originality, the way that you think that is different. They really love that. And they haven't told you, and they're going to tell you here. Yeah, there is like isolation here. So you have been isolated. They have been isolated here. There is something here with that. Because you were healing things from the past that were very negative, you know. So that it needed to happen. Okay, let's see a little bit more about this. Oh, you have High Priestess and Strength. So this is about seeing, picturing your future how you want it to go, and resisting this temptation to say things to protect yourself, where you're kind of coming off in a way of like attacking this person who's just trying to get to know you. It's kind of what this feels like. Yeah, it's a risk to open up. It's a risk, you know? And this is kind of like saying, you know, you don't need to have your weapon, I'm telling you. You don't need to have your weapon out. With the rose and the sword, right? It's kind of like, okay, you can put your weapon down, like, you know? Yeah, you have the Empress here. So this person is going to come towards you and do this. You don't have to do anything, you know. They see you for who you are. They see this. And there is a little bit of bashfulness, a little bit of nervousness here that this person can have. But this is because this person hasn't felt this way about someone before. Did I even see this kiss here? Wow. Let's see if there's anything else. You have Merchant and Child. You're giving birth to something new here, and this could be a person that you have a child with. They could have a child, or you could work in childcare, or they work in childcare. They're an advocate for children, something like that. An event for like children, some kind of fundraiser or something, or you're going to support somebody else's kid in something, and this is where you meet. You could have kids, they have kids, this is where you meet them. But really, a child doesn't have to actually be about a literal child. It can just be, what are you giving birth to? And that thing that you're trying to give birth to is going to be successful. You know, you're going to be able to do that here. And this is the thing, is like, there is a risk here. Because the merchant, you know, going out on these ships, and they're going to new lands to sell things, they're putting themselves out there, you know. And that's the thing, is that there's a person that wants to get to know you more. They were very interested. They want to understand more about you. And in doing this, it's a risk for them to do that, to put themselves out there. And you could also feel like it's a risk for you to put yourself out there. But this is kind of like saying it's about being vulnerable and allowing the situation to unfold naturally and being open, having your energy being open. This is why, through loving yourself, you're healing past wounds. So this way, you're not setting it up for, okay, I'm ready for you to hurt me so I can, I got my knife out. And it's kind of like, that's the thing with the sword and the rose. It's kind of like saying you're protected. Yeah. Look, you have death and love. So there's transformation in love. These cards are so dramatic, so don't freak out about them. It's just dramatic. That's all. But yeah, there's love here. Wow. Yeah, this could be someone who is a protector. This is someone who, they sign their name to something. They're there. They're showing up. They're going to do it. Win or lose, they're coming forward. That's it. This is who they are. That's who they are. And that's it's like, you have a protector coming in, someone who's a protector. Yeah. And look, reunion. So it could be reunion. Could be reconciliation, but I don't think you were in love with them before. Feelings of yes, but, the one that got away, maybe if it's been a really long time, right? It's like it traveled the whole world, and it's like nobody compares to you. That's kind of the energy here that they feel, and that's how you feel about them as well. So, yeah. Okay, Leo, how beautiful is this? I love you so much. I hope this resonated for you. And if it did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for commenting. Thank you, people, to have donated to my channel. I appreciate you so much. And I have personal readings available if you're interested, okay? Also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose, and it's all about the law. No. Sorry, that's my other book. This is fiction, and it's about 4 girls, women that live in different places in the world, in the universe. And they are healing traumas to change their life, to be beautiful, and to be love, and to be what it is that they wish, to be free, and to not just be trapped in what has happened and what has been out of your control, to change that. And not everyone makes it out of that, and there are plenty of souls that have lived on this earth that have not made it out, and they all are cheering for you. They all love you, and they're all with you. You're not alone. So thank you so much.